Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that has Patriots fans buzzing with excitement and maybe a little bit of apprehension. Because what's happening on the offensive line right now is historic, unpredictable, and could completely redefine how we see this team moving forward. We're not just talking about a new season or a few tweaks in the lineup. No, this is something that's only happened once before in NFL history, and the Patriots are now stepping into that spotlight. Imagine this. Rookies at both left tackle and left guard starting the season. That's the kind of move that makes analysts pause, fans raise their eyebrows, and opponents wonder just how this young unit is going to perform under pressure. On paper, it sounds risky. You're asking two first-year players to protect a quarterback who himself is still learning the ropes in the NFL. But as always with the Patriots, it's about more than just the paper. It's about the preparation, the coaching, and the mindset of these players. Let's start with Will Campbell, who was drafted 4th overall and is now entrenched as the starting left tackle. If you caught the preseason, you might have already seen flashes of why the Patriots invested so heavily in him. Week 1 of the preseason showcased his ability to dominate at the line of scrimmage, and not just in one-dimensional ways. He graded higher than any other rookie in the NFL, which is not an easy feat, especially for someone stepping onto such a critical position right away. 8 pass blocking snaps, 0 pressures allowed. That's more than impressive. That's an announcement to the league that he's ready to step up, learn fast, and protect his quarterback in high-stakes moments. His style is aggressive, physical, and relentless. He isn't afraid to challenge defenders on every snap. The energy he brings isn't just talent, it's leadership by example, even as a rookie. Now add Jarrett Wilson to the equation, sliding into the left guard spot. A former Georgia standout, he's been praised as one of the best offensive linemen currently on the Patriots roster. Wilson doesn't just bring skill, he brings poise, intelligence, and an understanding of the game that allows him to make adjustments in real time. That synergy between Campbell and Wilson could be exactly what this team needs to mitigate the youth factor. On paper, 2 rookies starting together on the blind side of a young quarterback might raise concerns. But watching them on tape, it becomes clear that this isn't 2 players blindly thrown into the fire. It's 2 players who are prepared, coached well, and hungry to prove themselves. And the youth doesn't stop there. Anyway, the Commanders. In week 1, the Patriots rolled out 3 rookies on the line, thanks to Marcus Bryant stepping in at right tackle. A 7th-round pick. Bryant might not start every game, but he's the kind of versatile, adaptable talent that the Patriots have envisioned for their future. He's the swing tackle, ready to fill in wherever needed, while Caden Wallace transitions into a backup guard role. This kind of flexibility in the offensive line is what gives the Patriots options, even if it looks unconventional at first glance. It also speaks volumes about offensive line coach Doug Marrone, who has managed to get these rookies up to speed faster than most would expect. The coaching, the preparation, and the film study are paying off. And you can see it in the way these young players handle adversity on the field. Switching gears to the running back room, the Patriots have faced some challenges recently, with season-ending injuries creating gaps in the roster. But as always, they've been proactive in finding talent to fill those spots. After the injury to undrafted free agent Lan Larison, the Patriots didn't hesitate. They initially signed Deneric Prince, a former standout from Tulsa, though. An early injury kept him from making an impact. The team then turned to Shane Watts, a D2 standout who has already made waves in his collegiate career. Watts' journey is intriguing. He spent his first 2 seasons as a defensive back before transitioning to running back, and his numbers speak for themselves. Over 1,700 all-purpose yards and 17 touchdowns last season. But you know, White isn't just another body filling a roster spot. He's a versatile, multi-purpose back who can contribute in multiple facets of the game, with other running backs like Rondre Stevenson, Trayvon Henderson, and Antonio Gibson dealing with injuries or limited reps. Watts has a golden opportunity to make his mark and carve out a role in this Patriots backfield. His size, 5 feet 9 inches and 195 pounds, might not make him the traditional power back, but his agility, vision, and ability to catch passes out of the backfield could make him a critical weapon for the offense. Now, Let's shift our attention to the wide receiver room, where the combination of experience and youth has created an interesting dynamic. The Patriots have assembled a surprisingly stacked group of receivers, led by Stephon Diggs and complemented by emerging talents like M. Collins and Pop Douglas. Add Kaham Booty, who has proven capable of being a starter, and rookie Kyle Williams, who was a top draft pick, and suddenly the competition is fierce. Kyle Williams' journey will be fascinating to watch because while he has immense talent, he also faces the reality of being a rookie in one of the league's toughest positions. Life as a rookie receiver in the NFL is never easy, and even someone as gifted as Williams will need to navigate the learning curve of reading defenses, syncing with the quarterback, and understanding the nuances of Josh McDaniels' offense. That said, he's not just sitting back, he's actively learning from veterans like Diggs, picking up lessons and gems to improve his game. Advice like don't confuse the result with the process isn't just motivational, it's a philosophy that will guide him as he develops into a reliable contributor. Stephon Diggs himself, though missing week 1, has been following a similar philosophy. While fans might be eager to see immediate production, the focus for him has been mastering the system, understanding the timing with the quarterback, and ensuring that every route and every snap contributes to long-term success. When healthy, Diggs is one of the best receivers in the league, and the Patriots offense will lean heavily on his ability to make plays, create mismatches, and mentor younger receivers. The guidance he provides to rookies like Kyle Williams is invaluable because it instills a sense of patience and preparation while reinforcing the competitive culture of the Patriots. Looking at the big picture, the Patriots are embracing a combination of youth and experience in ways that are bold and historically significant. The offensive line could make history, the running back room is infused with potential game changers, and the wide receiver core is balanced between proven talent and high upside rookies. Each element of this team reflects a philosophy of preparation, adaptability, and calculated risk taken. It's not just about filling spots. It's about constructing a team that can learn, grow, and make an impact as the season progresses. From Campbell and Wilson anchoring the left side to Shane Watts taking on a new role in the backfield to the mentorship dynamic between Diggs and Williams, the Patriots are positioning themselves for a season where potential and preparation collide. And as we continue to watch, the narrative becomes clear. This isn't a team relying on luck or hoping for flashes of talent. Every roster move, every rookie start, and every coaching decision is a deliberate step toward building a team that can adapt, overcome challenges, and perform at a high level. This approach will be tested in the coming weeks as the preseason unfolds and then again when the regular season kicks off. But if history has shown us anything, it's that the Patriots thrive when they are bold, strategic, and willing to let young players rise to the occasion. This isn't just football, it's a study in preparation, resilience, and the excitement of watching history in the making. As we move further into the season, the focus shifts from potential to performance, from preparation to execution. The Patriots' offensive line, now anchored by 2 rookies on the left side, faces a critical test against some of the league's most formidable pass rushers. It's one thing to dominate in preseason games, where speed and complexity are moderated. It's another entirely to step onto the field in a regular season matchup where every snap is amplified, every mistake can be costly, and the pressure is relentless. Fans and analysts alike are watching closely, waiting to see if the hype around Will Campbell and Jarrett Wilson translates into consistent, high-level play. And it's not just about an individual performance. It's about chemistry. Offensive lines live and die by cohesion. The invisible threads that connect each player to the next. The rhythm of movement that prevents chaos and creates space. For both the quarterback and the running backs. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Whispers around Foxborough have been gaining momentum as Kendrick Bourne, the talented wide receiver of the New England Patriots, reportedly contemplates an exit from the storied franchise. The murmurs started when Bourne was overheard venting his frustration, saying, "They don't value me here," a statement that has set tongues wagging and raised eyebrows among fans and insiders alike. This sentiment of underappreciation, coupled with a growing sense of tension within the team, has sparked widespread speculation about the future of Bourne's career in New England. Sources close to the situation hint at a deteriorating relationship between the player and the Patriots management, suggesting that the receiver's contributions on the field may not be translating into the respect and recognition he believes he deserves. The timing of this unrest is particularly striking, given the Patriots' ongoing efforts to rebuild and solidify their roster in pursuit of another Super Bowl run. The possibility of losing a key offensive weapon like Bourne could disrupt the team's momentum and alter their strategy moving forward. Industry insiders are watching closely, weighing the impact such a departure could have not only on the Patriots receiving corps, but also on the locker room atmosphere as a whole. If the situation escalates, it could signal a significant shift in the dynamics of the team. Adding fuel to the fire, the narrative surrounding Bourne's dissatisfaction paints a picture of a player who feels marginalized despite his consistent performances. Over the past season, Bourne has been a reliable target, showcasing his versatility and clutch playmaking ability. Yet it seems that the Patriots' front office and coaching staff may have overlooked his value. Rumors suggest that contract negotiations or promises made during recruitment may not have been honored to his expectations, causing a rift that seems increasingly difficult to bridge. Analysts speculate that the receiver's public lament could be a strategic move to force the Patriots' hand or to alert other teams of his availability. The Patriots, known for their disciplined and sometimes secretive culture, now face a public relations challenge that could impact the morale of the team and the fan base. The tension in Foxborough is palpable, with insiders hinting at private meetings and tense exchanges behind closed doors. Whether this situation will culminate in a trade, release, or a last-minute reconciliation remains to be seen. But the undercurrent of dissatisfaction from Bourne adds an unexpected layer of drama to an already intense NFL offseason. The Patriots' handling of this delicate matter could very well define the team's reputation in player management going forward. Speculation about Bourne's potential destinations is already circulating in the league, with several teams rumored to be monitoring the situation closely. The wide receiver market is competitive, and Bourne's combination of speed, agility, and proven track record makes him an attractive acquisition for teams looking to bolster their offensive weapons. Rumors suggest that franchises with cap space and a need for experienced receivers such as the Miami Dolphins or the Las Vegas Raiders might express interest if the Patriots decide to part ways with him. Moreover, some insiders speculate that Bourne himself might prefer a move to a team with a more aggressive passing game, where his talents could be better showcased and fully utilized. This potential move could rejuvenate his career and provide the fresh start he seems to desire. However, trade talks reportedly face complications due to contract terms and the Patriots' desire to get significant value in return, which could delay or complicate any potential transaction. The drama unfolding around Bourne not only impacts the Patriots but also resonates through the entire NFL ecosystem as teams calculate their moves in the wide receiver market. Fans and commentators alike are eagerly awaiting updates, with many debates already sparking about the implications for the Patriots' offensive future and Bourne's career trajectory. Within the Patriots locker room, the murmurs of Bourne's discontent are reportedly creating unease among teammates. Sources say that the atmosphere, once characterized by a collective focus on rebuilding and unity, is now tinged with uncertainty and concern. Players value camaraderie and trust, and the public airing of grievances by a key offensive player can have ripple effects on team cohesion. There are whispers that some teammates sympathize with Bourne's frustrations, while others worry that his discontent could become a distraction as the team prepares for the upcoming season. Coaches are said to be working behind the scenes to manage the situation delicately, attempting to balance the need to keep the locker room stable while also addressing Bourne's grievances. This delicate balancing act has reportedly led to internal meetings and individual conversations aimed at preventing further escalation. The possibility that Bourne's potential departure could create a vacuum in the Patriots' receiving depth chart only adds to the pressure on the coaching staff to find quick and effective solutions. The entire situation underscores the fine line teams walk between managing player satisfaction and maintaining competitive performance, especially in a high-stakes environment like Foxborough, where expectations remain high despite recent struggles. This story continues to unfold. The Patriots fans are left in a state of anticipation and concern. Bourne's candid remarks about feeling undervalued have resonated with many supporters who have admired his work ethic and contributions on the field. The uncertainty surrounding his future with the team has sparked heated discussions on social media, fan forums, and sports talk shows, reflecting a community eager for clarity and resolution. The Patriots organization faces a crucial moment in how they address these tensions publicly and internally, with the potential to either strengthen the trust with their fan base or deepen the divide. Observers point out that how the Patriots navigate this turmoil could set a precedent for their approach to player relations and team culture in the seasons ahead. Meanwhile, Bourne's career trajectory hangs in the balance as this possible departure opens new doors and questions about his next chapter. The buzz emanating from Foxborough is unmistakable, signaling that this saga is far from over and could become one of the defining stories of the NFL offseason. Fans and analysts alike will be watching closely, as every development could shift the landscape for both the Patriots and Kendrick Bourne. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.